Yo, it's Sway.
Sway.
Sway. Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
In the morning.
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 Only on Shade 45.
Wake your fuck ass up.
Yeah.
Just to recap, we got a lot of people, man. Let me name some of the names of some people that submitted stories for this book. Tay Diggs, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Malcolm Jamal Warner, Cornel West, Michael Moore, Russ Parr, Taylor Macy, Will Downing, Chuck D, Chris Paul, Roland Martin, Stiles P, Baron Davis, John Carlos, Kevin Powell. I mean, just to name a few, a lot of fathers participate. Al Sharpton, I mean, was it hard getting people to...
Honestly, it wasn't. You know, once I talked to them and called them and told them what I was doing, everybody was like, "Yeah, you know, that sounds great. What you need me to do?" You know, when I first started doing the project, I thought about doing it on a much smaller scale, and my wife really encouraged me. It's like, "Nah, you met all these people, you know, playing in the NBA for a long time, just doing the different things I do politically and around." She's like, "Just ask them. All I can say is no."
Yeah.
So I just kept asking them, and everybody was like, "Yeah, that's great."
And you know what? What I like about it in the book, this isn't a black thing. Fatherhood is all races and stuff.
No, definitely.
And I like that you have an array of people in here because
no question.
Sometimes we always try to focus on this race and the fatherhood is down here, but that is a across the board thing, and it's so important that both parents are parents and children.
No question. I mean, John King of CNN has a good part in this book, and you know, Yao Ming, he had a great. The same things that Yao Ming is going through is Ice Cube's going through. Right. You know what I mean? You're trying to be the best father that you could possibly be.
Yeah,
and, you know, and Tito Puente was his was great. You know, and it's especially important for me to get him. You know, I was born right here in Spanish Harlem.
Yeah.
Tito Puente's a man. My grandparents loved it. You know what I mean? So.
Man, did he play for you? Y'all mean seem asexual. I didn't even know he had a child, right? Y'all mean be doing it? I'm sorry, man. Okay, all right. We're going to take some calls right now. TU is in North Carolina. TU, go ahead. You want to make a comment?
Yeah, I was just saying about the father thing. You know, I'm a single father. I've been a single father about 2.5 years now. And after when my son turned like 1, it was 1.5. Me and my baby mother had split up, and she was trying to do everything she could to break me down and take everything I had from me. And she did. She took my house, my car. I lost my job over this broad and everything. But, you know, I just had a little faith, and within like a year, while she was too busy trying to take from me, she lost what she had, and she couldn't afford to take care of herself. So my son came back to me, and ever since he came back, I got on my grind. I got a job. Did what I had to do, got a house, got his own shit for him, and now he's with me, and you know, it's been the best thing, and you know, just a little faith, you know, that's all it took, man, because I didn't think I was going to never see him again.
Well, let's salute to you, man. Any father want to step up and take care of his child, man. Congratulations on being with your child, or what's the situation with the his
that's
mother?
That's all I was doing. I just wanted to see my son, but you know how the baby mother drama and all that plays out, but, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I had a little faith and a couple of prayers here and there.
You know, thank you for your call, TU. Did anyone talk about that, you know, in the book, Etan, at one point?
This comes up a lot, especially at the panel discussions. And, you know, unfortunately, a lot of brothers are in situations where they want to be good fathers, you know, but they're dealing with vindictive women who after they're not with them anymore, you know, they want to hurt them. And that's the main way that you hurt a man is to disconnect him from his child. And so then the courts don't help you. You know, you're spending money that you don't have. You're going in and out of court. You're missing time at work. You know, you become an ATM machine. You know what I mean? And if you don't pay this much, you can't see your son or your daughter. And a lot of men have a lot of pain. And what I would say to them is just keep pushing, keep fighting, because that's your kids. And eventually your kids are going to see that you're fighting for them. You know, because the system is not on your side with it. It's not. The mother has to be just about a crackhead to not get possession. You know what I mean? But you have to just keep fighting.
Today I know it was reported that Chris Bosh just had a court dealing with his baby mama, and it was positive for him. And I mean, that's been a long, ongoing thing for him, like all year.
But there's a lot of situations where brothers are struggling with it, and it doesn't turn out positive. And that's my message to them: always just keep fighting, because you're you know, nothing is more important than fighting for your children.
We got Randall on the phone from LA. You're actually going to court for this right now, right?
Yeah, most definitely, man. I'm on my way to court now. This is the second time I had to take her back to court.
What are you fighting for? Just time, or is it about money?
At first, you know what I mean, I had to fight just for time, you know, just to see my son. And that didn't even work. You know, I got, you know what I mean, my order granted. She don't, you know what I mean, go by it. She does her own thing. You know what I mean? So I can never know where my son's at any time. It is what it is, so I'm tired of it, so I got to take her back to court.
Wow, that's interesting, man. Yeah, man. I mean, look, unless the father's a crackhead, right, can't provide a great environment for that child. Right. I would suggest that you don't stand in the way of letting the father be in his child's life. Right.